What's up, everybody? It's the Fight Forecast, and today we're back with another UFC betting preview video for the full main card of Aljamain Sterling versus Youssef Zalal. A very good featherweight bout in the main event. Kind of run down what I'll get through today, so I'll preview the whole main card, get my best bet for each fight. So I wrote down some notes for the first three fights, and then the rest of the fights will be on Tapology. So looking at the card, it's actually not a terrible card we got this weekend. Some pretty fun fights. Decent names. Myra Bernarcino's lost like 10 in a row. She's back. It's good to see. Cody Durden. How long can he last in the UFC? Francis Marshall. Not too. Max Griffin, bro. People forget, man. Victor Venezuela. Chick fight start the night. She's kind of hot. Talieta and Salar. So it's a decent card. Main card's pretty fun, dude. Buchecha, you got some pretty decent names. Buchecha, Span, Jackson, Barcelos, Davey Grant, man, people forget. Martinetti had one of the craziest fights on Contender Series. Rafa, Garcia, Alexander Hernandez, couple dogs at lightweights. Norma Dumont could be next in the title if she wins this one. And Aljo and Youssef is a solid main event. So first, let's look at the opening fight on the main card. We got Marcus Buchecha versus Ryan Spann. First, let's take a look at Marcus Buchecha here. So he's age 36, 5-2. I reckon the UFC he's 0-1, and his last fight was a draw against Kenny Njeku. 4 sub wins, 1 KO win. He has never been finished. And then kind of some notes from his last fight. Very, very weird fight against Kenny Njeku, whatever his name is. He almost got finished in round 1. He was hurt very badly. A super weird fight. Stand-up is kind of ass. He was kind of shooting for takedowns a lot, which could be a problem in this one. Also, not sure he didn't get a finish in round 2, and then also how he didn't get finished in round 2 also. I don't know what was going in my notes. I have what's going on. Like, the fight was so fucking weird. I was like skipping through to get like the action pack, and it was just like, what is going on in this fight? There's like points taken and fucking eye pokes and shit. It was a fucking mess. But yeah, he was supposed to be a decent prospect coming up, or coming into the UFC. Hasn't really panned out for him. Looking for his first win against Ryan Spann. Ryan Spann is 34 years old, age 23-11, needs 9-6 in the UFC. Last fight was a sub round 1 versus Brzezinski. He also got KO'd by Waldo Cortez-Acosta in round 2, but that's aging very well as Waldo is on a very solid run. 101 in the UFC at heavyweight, 6 KO wins round 1, 14 subs, 5 KO losses, 3 sub losses. Came up pretty aggressive against his last guy. Got a very good shot. Some guy swung and he took him down. Good ground and pound, arm triangle. He's very strong on top. Heavy on top, and then his opponent was getting up, and he just locked in that guillotine, and that thing is tight as fuck. So I think I'm definitely leaning towards Spann for sure. Let me just log in here. Please don't hack my Bet365. Thank you. Just want to see the odds here quickly for Ryan Spann. My God, why am I going to that card, bro? Yeah, Ryan Spann. So, Buchecha's minus 150. I think I'm leaning for a Spann in this. I think Spann can get a takedown on Buchecha. And I think he's got the advantage on the feet. It's got to be over quick, or he could get out-dogged by Buchecha. But I'm going to lean Ryan Spann, money line, plus 125. Moving on. We got Montel Jackson versus Raniel Barcelos. First, let's take a look at Montel Jackson. So what I'm doing is kind of my key KPIs in this. So I have like age, record, recent fight, and that type of thing. Kind of things that I think matter a lot when betting on a guy. So Montel Jackson, age 33, 15-3. He's 9-3 in the UFC, 8 KO wins, 1 sub wins, 6 decisions wins. 5'10", he's very long at bantamweight. Lost split decision to Figgy, was also minus 330 versus Figgy, so kind of a blobber for him, did not show up to his potential. Very quick 1-2. Iggy took him down fairly easily. He was very tentative on the feet. He did not throw much. He was like stuck in mud out there, which was pretty interesting. Like if he got off, threw some more, he probably wins that fight. Seemed like he was very scared to get taken down. Super tentative, but he's quick 1-2, good jabs. You just got to throw more. We need more volume for Montel Jackson, or you just like stand in front of him. Ronnie Barcelos, 38 years old, record 12-5, 10-4 in the UFC, 8 KO wins, 3 sub wins. He's got 10 decision wins. He's on an impressive 4-fight win streak. His last fight against Ricky Simone, 67-inch reach, 6'7" reach, which is a lot less than Montel Jackson, something I want to note. He's got a very tight gourd. He's very good kicks. He's pretty solid stand-up defense as well. High tight guard, moves well, good footwork. He's also a good sneaky uppercut too. Very strong takedown defense, and the guy's a dog. Guy's a big dog, man. It's kind of hard one to pick, boys. If I'm being honest, I don't really know who to pick here. I feel like Montel Jackson will be the favorite just because of his age. I think there is money on Ronnie Barcelos, but he's 38 at bantamweight. It's just like it's a red flag. But can this guy? I feel like he could be a problem. I feel like he's not a great matchup for Montel Jackson. I might go with the old guy here. 2 underdogs to start tonight. Let's go Ronnie Barcelos money line. Dogs are barking. Okay, moving on. We got, people forget, man, Davey Grant. Davey Grant, bro. He's back. It's Davey Grant, 40 years old, 15-8, 8-7 in the UFC. He's got 4 KO wins, 7 sub wins, 5 sub losses, 4 decision wins, 3 to 7 losses. His last fight, he lost to Charles Jourdain. Got flying knee, taken down. And then Charles locked up that guillotine. Super tight. Finished him. But he's a dog, man. You know, everybody knows this guy. Swings hooks. He's pretty solid leg kicks. One thing to note, he didn't get fully KO'd in his last fight, which is good. He hasn't been KO'd yet in his career, so his chin might still be there. But he got like a flash knockdown, which his chin could be gone, but I don't think so. I think it still could be alive, man. But looking at Martinetti, he had one of the most insane contender series fights last. He's 30 years old, 17-1, 4 KO wins, 4 sub wins, 7 decision. UFC debut, won the contender series. Probably one of the craziest contender series scraps. Probably last season was probably the scrap of the year. Good kicks, high tight hands. He kind of pushes punches a bit. Doesn't have that thud power, which I think is good for Davey Grant. High volume though. Doesn't have much sting on his punches, but he is a dog though. It's great cardio. I am leaning toward Davey Grant here, dude. This could be a horrific night. Minus 120. Yeah, I like Davey Grant in this position, man. I just don't think Martini doesn't have that. I'm just gonna call him Martini. He doesn't have that sting to really hurt Davey Grant. I think if you can't hurt Davey Grant, he's gonna do his thing. He's gonna fucking swing body kicks, leg kicks, rip those hooks. I like Davey Grant in the spot, minus 120. Even though he's 40 years old at fucking bantamweight. It's just scary. Okay, moving on. We got Rafa Garcia versus Alexander Hernandez, a lightweight bout. Taking a look at Rafa Garcia, age 31, record 18-4. He's 6-4 in the UFC. 2 KO wins, 8 sub wins, 7 decisions. He's lost once by KO, 3 by decision. He's on a 2-fight win streak. Lost to Grant Dawson, beat Pakel, and KO Jared Gordon last. Solid low kicks. He's pretty good hand speed, likes to go forward. He pretty much just systematically broke down Gordon, and Gordon was just like, done. I'm just done, bro. Just 8 elbows, and he was done. He almost got the sub against Gordon, and then Gordon just 8 elbows. So he kind of just body. He's very solid though. Solid guy at lightweight. This killer division, it's a murder's row, man. Even if you're not ranked, everybody's insanely good. So this guy's a dog. He's Mexican too, bro. He's got that dog in him. Alex Hernandez, 33 years old. Record 18-8, 10-7 UFC, 8 KO wins, 3 KO losses, 2 sub wins, 1 sub loss. 8 decision wins, 4 decision losses. 4 fight win streak. Has back-to-back KO finishes. Moves very well. He's fast. He has good footwork that he kind of showed in his last fight. Moved around well and just kind of KO'd that Ferreira guy, I think. Yeah. And just like caught him coming in and just hurt him with the right hand. This should be a banger fight, boys. This will be a banger. I'm interested in the betting line for this one. Rafa, Alex Hernandez is slight favorite. Slightly favorite. I kind of like Rafa Garcia here, boys. Even though Hernandez is on a 4-fight win streak, which is nothing to knock at all. This will be a really close fight. Maybe the over. It's pretty heavy favorite over. Let's kind of look at some props here. I don't really know, boys. This is a tough fight to bet. Both these guys are pretty even, I think. If I were to lean, I'd go slight lean Rafa Garcia plus 110. I don't know. I don't know how Hernandez is going to do with the guy with Garcia kind of walking him down and his kind of speed. You know, Hernandez is very good footwork. He could outpoint him and just move around, which could very well happen. But I don't know. I think Garcia, the Mexican bloodline's gonna come through here. So I'm gonna go Rafa Garcia plus 110. All right, boys, for this banger co-main event, we're gonna have to go to Tapology to break this one down. Okay, this is an absolute banger. We got Norma Dumont, man. Norma Dumont. She's 35 years old. 5'7", career disclosings, $10,000. She gives no money. 1-0 KO wins. Look at this. It's just all decision wins. 2 sub wins. Hell yeah, brother. Caitlin Vera, split decision. Ardana. People forget, man. Ardana fought for the belt. No, she's on a solid win streak. What is this? 2, 4, 6 fight win streak. I think she's gonna beat the fuck out of Joselyne Edwards. I think this is a screaming decision win by Norma Dumont. 8 KO, 7 KO wins though. 5. She's a finisher. 5 KO losses. I mean, not 5 KO. 0 KO losses. Only been sub once. 5 decision losses. 8-4 in the UFC. She's on a win streak too, bro. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4 fight win streak. Compared to though who she's fought, I like how it tells you the rankings on the side. Not ranked, 4th ranked, and then going to her 16th ranked. She hasn't fought anybody in the top 15 yet, and I think she's gonna pay for it, bro. Okay, I got Norma Dumont. I got Norma Dumont by decision, minus 135. Okay, you want a Matty Bet cycle parlay? I think that's your decision. That's your decision bet, bro. Okay, I'm gonna go Norma Dumont by decision. Even minus 205. Parlay is not a bad bet. All right, let's get into the main event, boys. Main event of the evening. Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling versus Youssef Zalal. First, let's look at Youssef Zalal, the betting favorite actually in this fight. It's pretty crazy. 29 years old, 5'10", 72-inch reach, fighting out of Denver, Colorado, whose cardio could be very solid. He's got 4 KO wins, 10 sub wins, 4 decision wins, 5 decision losses. Is a finisher. He's never been finished before. He's on an absolute tear right now. Dude, he lost 3. Dude, look at this run. He lost 3 straight, then had a draw, and then has been starching guys in this other division. But this guy, Edwin Chavez, is this guy in the UFC? Am I tripping? Is this guy not in the UFC? Okay, he's not. Never mind. Maybe I'm thinking about other Chavez, I think. But okay, let's go UFC. Okay, sub win. Decision win. Sub win, round 1. He's on an absolute tear. He's going to have a lot of confidence, boys. He's on an absolute tear right now. Started off his UFC career. He got cut. It's interesting. So when he got in the UFC, he won 3 straight, and then lost to Taporia, and then lost to Sungwoo Choi, and then lost to David Woodson. And then, dude, like, I was leaning Aljo, but I don't know now, man. I don't know now. Let's look at Aljo. What does Aljo got? 25-5. 36 years old. 2 KO wins, 8 sub wins, 13 decisions, 3 sub losses, 1 decision win. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, boy. 17-5 in UFC. God, he's fun a lot in UFC. Let's look. Brian Ortega. I've seen people that think he's gonna sub Youssef Zalal, but he couldn't even finish fucking Brian Ortega, man. Lost to Evelev, JJ Wilson, Calvin Cater. KO by Sugar Shane. Beat Henry. Beat TJ with 1 arm. Beat Peter by a fucking... No, that was a good one. Then Illegal Need. Corey Sandman Hagen. So he was on a run at Bantamweight. Sugar just KO'd on the... This is a tough one, boys. This is a tough one. Plus 110 for Aljamain Sterling, the ex-champ. One thing that's definitely going for him is he hasn't fought anybody in the top 10. 13th, 26th, 48, 73, 26. Is Josh Emmett finish a very good thing right now? Probably not. This is probably why I'm going to go Aljamain Sterling. Like Aljo, I actually like Aljo quite a bit in this position. It's just like the young up-and-comer who hasn't really proved himself. Same as the co-main event. And are they ready for the next big spot here? A top 6 ex-champion. 5 rounds. Just like, it seems like a lot. If he can beat Aljo, he's rocket ship to the title. But I'm gonna go Aljamain Sterling here. Plus 110. If I was gonna do a prop, I'd probably do decision. I don't think he's gonna finish Youssef Zalal unless Zalal just fully gasses out. And I like Norma Dumont. So you could go money line. I'm just kind of scared to do decision just in case some dumb shit happens. But that's my parlay. Norma Dumont money line and use Aljamain Sterling money line. $20 on that. $63 plus 212. Make sure you guys ride that, okay? Bet it's y'all safety though. All right. You guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and let me guys thoughts on my prediction, on my parlay. And yeah, peace.